Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a spring video. Believe it or not, it is spring, even though here in Toronto we literally just got hit with an ice storm this past weekend, like not cool. Well, since the end of the winter I've been seeing a lot of videos talking about spring trends, and I was just kind of like looking through them and I realized they're all very similar, obviously because they're talking about the same trends. So I thought for my video I would just talk about things that I already own that I know I'm going to be wearing a lot this spring, or things that I want to purchase, or just kind of like trends I guess for myself of things that I'm looking for. So if you want to see what I'm going to be wearing this spring, just keep watching. So one of the first trends actually slightly overlaps to what's actually super trendy right now, and it is woven bags. So in particular shapes like this one's a little round one. This is in my previous haul. I got this one in a market while I was in Peru, and it's super cute and it's very on trend. These bags have been kind of like everywhere right now. But I went to a vintage market. Sorry, I'm throwing this on the floor. I did go to a vintage market. This is also in my previous haul, and I did get this woven bag, and it has more of a vintage style to it, and it has this little handle. So I'm slightly gravitating towards this type of woven bag that has a bit more of a vintage feel with a small handle, and you just kind of hold it on your hand. I'm not a big crossbody bag person, so I kind of tend to avoid those, but just things like this that are a little bit more structured, I think it's a little bit more up my alley. Another thing that I know I'll be wearing a lot of, it's overalls, and I kind of started wearing this trend last year, but just kind of like this particular shape. This is like super wrinkly. I just got this out of the wash. I am so sorry. Just like ignore that. And this one was actually in my previous video, and it is just like a straight overall dress. There's nothing really to it. It doesn't really cinch in at the waist or anything. It has a bit more of like a childish feel to it, which I think is really great for the spring and summer, just because it's more of a carefree time. People don't really dress as polished, I find, in the spring and summer. Like obviously you can, but on a day-to-day basis I feel like it's a little bit more carefree. It's hot, you just kind of want to be, you know, flowing in the wind per se. So like definitely something like this I know I'm going to be rocking a lot. This one is from Topshop, and it is a black and white gingham little overall. And then I have another pair that I know I'll be wearing a lot of, and it is this denim pair, and this I got at Simon's. I think it was on Boxing Day or like Black Friday or something, but you can find things like this all the time. I'll try and link some similar items down below, but this one is just like a nice denim color, and it's really cute. I wore this when I was in Peru, and I don't know, I really like it. So I think the biggest thing that I'm going to be wearing this spring is actually shift dresses. Like I said, I went to a vintage market recently, and this is what kind of inspired this whole thing, and it is this dress, and it is a lavender, like purple, yellow, and orange dress, and it is like so 1960s. I'm like obsessed with it. It's this really cute dress. What I love about it, since they're kind of structured and usually tend to be a thicker material, you don't have to worry about the wind and it like flowing up or blowing up in the wind or anything like that, like holding down your skirt. Like you don't really think about it, and it's just like really cute and feminine and just very 1960s. I've been really into the 60s lately, like more so than I already am usually. So yeah, that's my number one. And then I also have this dress. This is from Shein, and it is this like orange, yellow, and red dress. Again, it is a shift dress, but this is more of a thinner like chiffon fabric, which still works really well, and it has like that 1960s 70s print on it. The next item I have is also something that overlaps into like a really big 2018 spring trend, and obviously it is white boots. In particular, these white go-go boots are literally my entire life. I got these from Winners. The brand is Mia, M-I-A. And it is a pair of shoes that I got, I want to say last summer or the end of the summer, and I have worn these like non-stop. Like these, I feel like I keep finding all these like spring dresses, and I'm like, oh, those would look so cute with the white boots. The white boots, like this would match so well with the white boots. And it's just like, I literally can't wear the same white boots everywhere, but I'm probably going to anyway. I just think they are so cute. The fit is perfect. It has a bit more of a rounded toe as opposed to like a really nice like pointy toe, and I think that kind of gives it a little bit more of a 1960s vibe. And yeah, they're incredibly comfortable actually. Like these are probably more comfortable than like a pair of flats or something. I really love these. And then the last thing that I know I'll be wearing a lot in the spring is knee-length tights. I know that thigh-high tights have been kind of like a thing in the past couple of years, especially for like the winter time, but I've just been really into like that knee-length look. I kind of wore this in the fall as well. I have these ones from Forever 21, and these are kind of like a burgundy color. You can get them at Forever 21. I also have some that are black, and I got those like literally at the dollar store. Just look around and you'll be able to find them, especially those really neutral colors like black. I did order some white ones off Amazon, so I'll link them down below, although I haven't gotten them yet, so I don't know how good they are. But obviously here in Toronto, it is doesn't get that warm. Like you don't really feel that like summer heat yet till like the middle of June, which is unfortunate. But so you still kind of have to like bundle up and layer up a little bit to keep warm. So I think having a tight is kind of something that looks really, really cute. I prefer it over socks, although I do wear knee-length socks as well. I just think it looks a little bit more, it's like tighter to the skin, so it's a little bit less bulky. So I just kind of like that look. Those are 5 items that I already own in my closet that I know I'll be wearing a lot of this season. But I thought I would mention 3 other ones that I'm on the hunt for. Like these are items that I go into stores like looking for in particular that I haven't been able to find yet. So if you know, just like hook me up, send me a DM, like leave a comment. And one of them is like color block Oxfords. Like I've been looking for something like this for so long, like either like white and black or like cream and brown or something. I just think they're so cute and I haven't been able to find any that I particularly like. I found some and usually they're a little bit more pricey, or like the sole of it is like really chunky and I want it to be a little bit more delicate. I tend to wear heels a lot, so having a more intricate kind of detailed shoe would be really nice, I think, other than just like a plain pair of flats. The next thing that I have on my list is actually midi skirts. I know in my last haul I mentioned that I was really into like plaid midi skirts, like those wool ones, but obviously transitioning into the spring, I'm not gonna wear like a wool skirt in the spring because it's too hot. So I really want some, like, again, I want it to be plaid or like a houndstooth, but in more pastel colors, and like a midi skirt. I just think that would be really, really cute, so that's something that I'm on the hunt for as well. And the last thing that I really want is a printed trench coat, again, whether it be houndstooth or plaid or something like that. I just wanted to have, or polka dots, like polka dots would be really cute too. Literally any type of like really bold print on a trench coat, I think that would be really cute. I also want it to be an A-line cut. I don't want it to have like a cinched in waist or anything. Like I literally just want it to be A-line and be really cute. So yeah, those are the main things that I will be wearing this spring. I'm so excited for the weather to actually get warm. It's been so cold here. Like I just want to wear like spring clothes like outside of my house. As always, make sure to follow me on Instagram. My link is just down below, like self promo, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!